Welcome everybody, this is the Poker Knight, that's Knight, here to win some money. Playing a cash game today. I want you to know that I am narrating this after the fact. I recorded the screen that you're seeing last night, but I was unable to record the audio live due to roommates complaining that I was making too much noise. So I'm recording this today after the fact. I want you to know that, because it's not live. What you're seeing was recorded last night. Now, this is my first cash game playing on Poker King, and the reason that I'm in a cash game, because you all know me, I like to play sit and go, I like to play tournaments, but the reason I'm in a cash game is because I cannot find a sit and go. It's late at night and there are no $1 or $3 sit and goes. So I've essentially gone on tilt and gone into a cash game here, and I won't spoil it. Let's find out if it's gonna be a mistake or not, but I will guide you through what happened. I've bought in with the minimum buy-in of $4. This is a 5 to 10 cent limit, or no limit table. Okay, so I've gone in with the bare minimum. The maximum buy-in at this table is $10. So anyone that has more than $10, you can consider them to be a shark. They have sat here long enough to grind out more than, like this guy, Able Danger 911. He's got $25.91. I don't want to mess with him. He's obviously pretty good. The whole key in a cash game is patience. And I'm going to say that over and over again. Patience. There's no crunch factor like in a tournament. The blinds don't go up. I've got $4, or had $4 that I've come in with, which is 400 big bets. The big bet here, the big blind, is 10 cents. So I've got 400 big bets. 10-7 is a hand that I would probably play in a tournament for cheap. But this is real money. I'm being real conservative here, so I'm definitely going to fold it here. Folding the small blind is a discipline. Because you've put in half of it already, it's very tempting to want to see the rest. It's a good discipline to fold a small blind, even when it's a semi-decent hand. I would have hit a 7 here, but it would not have been a good 7. This would have been a bad 7. Not something I would have enjoyed playing. There are two moves in this video that I demonstrate. I remember from last night. The first one is a steal, and the second one is an actual pot that I win. So the steal's coming up. I know which hand it is. It's not this one, but it's a position steal that you're gonna see. I want to explain that to you. You're gonna see me steal in a few minutes, but it's not just because I want the blinds. It's not because I've gone greedy. It's because an opportunity has formed. An opportunity has presented itself, allowing me to do that. Obviously 3-8 offsuit. I'm going to fold that. I believe it's this next hand coming up after these guys finish off here. I ended up getting a queen or something, and I made a move on the blinds, but I'll tell you why. It's because of the circumstance. It's coming up real soon, so keep an eye on the screen. You'll see me steal, and you'll see why I'm stealing. Obviously we steal because we want the money, but doing it at the right moment is so crucial. So crucial. If you get busted stealing, unfortunately, you're not going to have a lot of respect at the table. So here we go, queen something. I remember this hand. Everyone ends up folding before me. Just watch. I was gonna fold this hand. You see my mouse cursor went to fold, but then I realized, oh wait, everyone folded. So I raised. It's a position raise. I'm at the cutoff point here, right after the button. And I just go in and I raise. I take down the pot just like that. You see me type bluff on the screen. I didn't actually hit enter, but I just wanted you guys to know that it was actually me sitting and not somebody else, and and then I'm narrating after the fact. So here's the last hand that I played. 10 Jack offsuit. It's not a great hand. Probably shouldn't call. You wouldn't want to call a raise with this hand, but I'm the one who raises because I want to be in control here, so I'm the one who pushes. That's alright. But you wouldn't want to call with that hand. There's a big difference in between pushing and calling. So this guy, he's gone ahead and pushed, re-raised me, but I get a caller, and then I quickly calculate the pot odds, and I say, oh wait, that's more than 3-1, so I made the call, and I hit top pair. So what do I do here? Well, make a bet big enough to represent that I hit something, and hopefully push the other guys out. This guy ends up dropping out, so it was the right bet. I get a call, and now we've got a straight on the board, and a min bet. That doesn't scare me, so I push back. He doesn't re-raise, so I sense weakness here. Now there's a straight and a flush on the board, but he min bets again, so I don't believe him, and I just raise, and he pays me off. And that, my friends, is how you play poker. Now, check this out. On this next hand I get a king. I'm tempted to play because I just won, but that's called going on tilt. You gotta control your emotions after a win and fold the hand if it's not a good hand. And this is not a good hand, so I'm gonna fold it. That's discipline in poker. You need to fold a small blind. You need to fold the crappy hands after a loss or after a big win. In fact, my strategy here, since I've already won, I'm going to wait until the blinds get to me, and then I'm going to leave the table. And I want to show you that. So I've got a few more hands to see for free before I need to pay the big blind. So I just uncheck the auto post button, and I'll wait to see my free hands, but I will not play unless I get a solid hand here. In fact, I end up not playing at all and end up leaving the table at the end. So if you want to go watch another video right now, that's fine. I'm just going to talk. You can see I came in with $4 and I'm at $6.75 now. That is a significant amount of revenue on my $4. It's a good percentage. So what I'm going to do, my plan here is to wait till the blinds get to me, leave the table, and then come back in with the minimum once again. So I came in with $4, right? I'm at $6.75 now. If I leave and I come back in with $4, that's called bankroll management. The reason you would do that is because of these big stacks. When you go all in, you're only risking $4 at a time. If I stay here with my $6, the entire thing is at risk. So if that's complicated to understand, think of it this way. These big stacks, they can afford to put you all in with ace jack, ace king, and it's not a big deal to them. But can you make the call? With my $6.75 here, I would not want to make the call. The most I would want to risk is $4 at a time. And because I only want to risk $4 at a time, that's what I should have on the table. And if I've got more than that, I want to consider leaving the table and coming back in. For those of you who are more advanced players, you know that having a big stack is an advantage and you can push people around. That's absolutely true. However, I'm a conservative player and I'm new to the game. So I'm managing my bankroll and I'm making sure that I've got enough to buy back in. So here we go. I'm leaving the table because I have not made a good hand here and the blinds are coming back to me. And that's how you play poker. So until next time, my friends, this is the Poker Night. I encourage you to check out PokerKing.com, and we'll see you at the tables. Good luck.